Very hard fought game, and even though we lost by 18, if you just read the score and you didn't watch the game, you probably wouldn't know how hard we played, and we're battling through. And this is a tough stretch for us, but a lot of positive things that I'll be able to see. I'm going to watch the video, but my eyes the whole game saw a team that worked hard, never quit throughout the whole game. Milwaukee is one of the hottest teams in this league right now. They're playing really well. And we're going to get to the video on this one and really build off of it, because we played very hard. The ball didn't go in, but we really played hard this game. So I told them that in the locker room.
Coach, as you kind of mentioned, it's been a tough stretch all around, but specifically here on the offensive end during that stretch. How tough do you feel that is when because it seems you guys are getting the looks you want, they just aren't falling. How tough does that feel?
It's tough. You got to keep them up, though, because all the years I've been doing this, student athletes, they need to see your head up when the ball doesn't go in, and continue to see you stay positive. And so we're just really continuing to encourage, even though we're going through these shooting woes. I mean, I was just saying that out of the 26 threes, I think maybe 4 of them were tough. 20 to 20 something, 20 to 22. I only remember 3 or 4 that were like really tough threes where we forced it. The other ones I thought were pretty good looks, even if there was kind of a contest. Some of them were really open. But we just got to continue to just work on it. Just continue to shoot when we're tired, continue to shoot after we move. We had some good ones where we were able to even stand and shoot. I thought we played off the post real well. We kicked the ball out, got some good looks. It's hard, but I've been here before. We've been on the side of a lot of wins, a big winning streak, and now we're on the side of a losing streak. But there's a lot to learn in both of them, and so we just got to continue to get in the gym, keep working on it, keep trying to shoot with a better pace. Obviously, we need the ball to go in the basket to win, but we're going to stay in games if we continue to get better defensively. Today was a big step forward defensively.
To your note about defensively, Milwaukee was able to grab 30 defensive rebounds. A lot of teams in those situations would be able to leak out and get some fast break points, but you guys only let up 1 fast break point. What do you attribute that to?
It's the way we got to play. It's the way I know. I mean, that's through all the years and the NCAA tournaments, the conference championships we've won. It's been defense, and you cannot give up layups. You cannot give up fast break points. We've been giving up too many of those early when we had this stretch, this losing streak, and we've been really zeroing in on it. And it's one of the non-negotiables. We cannot give up transition baskets. We got to rebound the ball, and we got to take care of the ball. This team's got some challenges. We have some injuries. We have people playing a lot more minutes than they're used to, and we got to make sure that we have non-negotiables. And so that's a non-negotiable that we've been not doing so well early in this stretch, but today was a big step forward, and we got to get back. We got to match up. Nothing easy. If they're going to get it, they're going to earn it. It was one of the big parts of the defensive side that I was very proud of them about today.
To your note about taking care of the ball, that has somewhat been a struggle during this stretch, but you guys did a pretty good job only turning the ball over 11 times. What would you attribute that to?
Well, we're working on, just playing with a pace where you don't have to go 100 miles an hour to play with a good pace. That's not, you got to be able to change your speeds. You got to be able to have bursts and hand signals and fundamentals. We've been working a lot on how well we pass the ball, how well we hit the target, the hand signals, giving them hand signals to know where they want the ball to be passed. Now, those are the kind of things you can get real lazy on when things come easy to you. But we've been showing how the offense has their moments of where we really execute when we do those things. And so sometimes seeing that on video and having a little bit of a understanding besides us just telling them to do it has been big. We've watched a lot of video together, and we've focused in a lot on us. And I think the turnovers has a lot to do with that. A lot of times this time of year, you're just on to the next game, on to the next team, and you're trying to learn the other team so much. We've really been focusing on continuing to learn ourselves. And, today's game, keeping the turnovers down against a team that plays physical like that. They're, well coached and disciplined. They're a very accountable type of defensive team. So it was good to see us not turn it over and again, take another step in the right direction somewhere.
Last one here for you. You guys have this little break or bye, I'll call it, next game to the 8th. Do you feel that's coming at the right time, or would you like to just kind of play and work through it?
Well, I told them in the locker room. That was a good question because that's something that a lot of times people think the break is so great because you get this time to rest and heal, and we do definitely need to heal. We have a lot of injuries right now that we're working through. But you also got to make sure you stay hungry and you don't lose your conditioning and you don't lose your pace. So there's a real fine art to this, and a lot of times when you get in these breaks, you really want to be smart about it, where you let's get healthy and let's take it easy, and and when you come back on the 8th, it'll bite you if you do that. You've got to have a healthy balance here of utilizing the time to get healthy, but also making sure that we are pushing ourselves to stay in shape and to continue to go forward. You got to be hungry. And when you have all these days, you got to really, when you come to practice, it cannot be, we'll wait till the 6th to really start going after it. We've got to get some good stuff in, and we're going to watch some video. We're going to get on the court and work on our pace, and we're going to definitely continue to work on our defense. Like I said, I see some real positive moments in defense, and this week is going to be a lot of defense. So I'm hoping that by the time we get back for the 8th, we're going to make even bigger strides from doing it in practice again.